Catholics continue to face severe persecution in both Nigeria and Iraq, though the specific dynamics differ in each country. In Nigeria, the violence is primarily driven by various militant groups in the Muslim-majority North and Middle Belt regions, while in Iraq, Christians face ongoing displacement due to the actions of groups like ISIS. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales attended a panel discussion focusing on what Catholics face. Erik.
Good evening, Veronica. Right now, a number of bills are making their way through Congress aimed at stopping the persecution of Catholics, specifically in Nigeria and Iraq, where many say a genocide is taking place. Recently, I attended an event sponsored by the Knights of Columbus, an eye-opening session with Catholic priests and others who are on the ground and have witnessed the murder and violent acts against the faithful.
You can see here the common calling card that ISIS left behind is a decapitated statue of Mary with both the hands cut off.
Stephen Rocha is the director of the Institute for Catholic Humanitarian Service at Franciscan University. After ISIS attacked northern Iraq in 2014, he worked as legal counsel for nearly 150,000 displaced Christians under the care of the Archdiocese of Erbil in Iraq. He tells me for 4 years he lived and worked among the people, documenting with photographs their struggles and pain.
All of these Christians living in these marginalized situations, they're human beings, and our faith teaches us, above all else, the importance of the spark of human dignity that's in every one of us.
Father Karam Shamasha knows that struggle firsthand. He and thousands of others were driven from their parish by ISIS. Today, he says ISIS is not as strong, but still exists, and Christians are persecuted through discrimination.
Thanks to God, we are still there. We are fighting to remain not just numbers in these countries, but we are fighting to, in fact, be a real member that can shine, that can give light to all the people that they are around.
Now, on to the topic of Nigeria.
During a panel discussion, Stephen Rocha also shared photographs of his work in Nigeria, where he helped run a Catholic healthcare facility and school. He says the mass kidnappings of women a few weeks ago happens all the time, often unreported.
The people are just living in absolute fear of their own personal safety, inability to move around, inability to farm, all of these things really just cascading right now.
Catholic priests agree and add the persecution is taking place through government policy, like establishing Sharia law, and through physical violence from militant Islamic groups like the Boko Haram.
Christians are killed, Christians are kidnapped, complete destruction of Christian schools and churches and hospitals. As I speak, even so many priests have been kidnapped and killed, and a lot of them are still with the kidnappers in the bushes.
Despite it all, Father says the faith in Nigeria grows stronger. The Catholic population is now estimated at 35 million. By the way, if you'd like to see Stephen Rocha's photographs for yourself, they will be on display at the St. John Paul II National Shrine right here in D.C. until February 5th. Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.